Hi friends, so we're just going to do another little deck flip through today. This is the Moonology Oracle cards. I feel like this is going to be one that a lot of people are going to be familiar with. This was one of my first Oracle decks that I bought, and I do tend to see it around a lot everywhere on YouTube, and it's great. I think that's fantastic. It's a fantastic deck. I absolutely love it. I love it to absolute bits. So this is the box. The box is beautiful. It's got some silver foil font here, and then a little bit of information on the back. So you can see a few of the cards on the back, which I like. I like when you get a preview of what the card deck actually looks like, both front and back. This one only has the front, but it's the important part, I guess. But I like that on the inside they have detailing as well. So this is a really nice little message here on the inside of the box. And yeah, it does come with a book. I have found this book to be fantastic, how it's written and the advice and what the information it gives you, not just about like the oracle or the message, but also the actual phase of the moon as well, is very, very, very helpful. I have found this to be fantastic. The images are only in black and white, but that doesn't matter. I do like when the images are in color, but as long as you've got the actual card, it doesn't really matter too much. But it's just very, very well written. It's very clear. It's very easy. And yeah, this has been such a great help, this book, to this card. Although you do have your phrase, which doesn't necessarily need, and what I like about it is it doesn't necessarily, you don't have to look it up. That's what I like about oracle cards. A lot of them, they do have a pretty clear phrase or a pretty clear word that when you use the card with other decks in a reading, it's usually pretty clear what it means, but obviously you can look it up with the book, both what the phrase might mean and also what the full moon in Capricorn can mean as well. So yeah, she's been great. I love her. So that's what the back of the deck looks like. I love that imagery, the full phases of the moon. It's relatively matte. It's got a little bit of a shine to it, but it's a nice thick card, but it's very, very bendable. And what I like about these is they spread out pretty well. They're not as smooth in a spread as I would like them to be. If you're someone who spreads them out like this, you might find that they stick a little bit, but they shuffle really nicely and really well together. They shuffle really nicely, and I haven't had a problem with them bending or snagging. And this is one of my oldest decks. I mean, it's only a few months old, but it hasn't really gotten all tattered up or anything on me yet. So she's pretty good quality. So the front of the images, the front of the cards, again, are really beautiful. They're quite dark, or very, very dark. You know, the moon does come out at nighttime. So they are quite a dark deck, but there's some beautiful imagery or beautiful colors within them. And yeah, there's something about the moon that I've always been, like, I really resonate with. The phases of the moon, oh, so pretty. And what that energy means for us within these sort of relate to our horoscope a little bit as well, as the moon tends to. So yeah, I connected with this card immediately. I had absolutely no issues with her. She works for me absolutely beautifully. I love this kind of color, that turquoisey blue-green shade. Stunning. And she's been extremely helpful. I'm very, very gravitated and drawn to this deck. I never not want to use her in any reading, whether it be for myself or in videos to put here on YouTube for you guys. She's just something that I have to use. I have to use her. She's been absolutely fantastic for me. So yeah, I do know there is a book as well, a Moonology book. I don't have that, but man, do I really, really want it. It's not expensive. It's only about 20 bucks. I don't know why I haven't gotten it yet, but I do want that from, I believe it's the same author, Yasmin Boland. Just so beautiful. Such a beautiful deck. I've seen this a lot going around on YouTube in a lot of picker cards, so I know a lot of people absolutely love this, and I can completely and utterly understand why. It's just stunning. It's just so beautiful, not just aesthetically to look at, but as well what all the cards mean and how they have really connected and given me guidance every time I've used it. Has just been, she's she's easily, I don't want to play favorites, but she's definitely my favorite Oracle deck. And she'd be close up there to be my favorite deck, just out of all of them that I have, which I have about 6 now. So I absolutely love her. She's just been great for me. So yeah, that's our little Moonology Oracle cards. Let me know if you have these and how you feel about them. And also let me know if you have the Moonology book and what you think of it. I know a lot of people has got some really good reviews. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you like this deck. Subscribe if you haven't already, so I can see you in my next video. Bye guys.